Takes that shot.
Well, 2-3 zone to start this fourth quarter by OKC.
Barnes. There's the net plug.
And then you wonder how long Wemby, Fox, and Castle will be out there.
Castle got hit up by the mouth. The Spurs would like a second look at that. So the foul was called for the arm on McCain, and then he got hit up by the face, did Castle. So the second and final challenge. We would not have been good replay center.
No.
We have struggled.
I think we're 0 for 3 tonight.
But you know what, guys? Looks like we'll have a seventh game.
Yeah.
So we'll have a chance to bounce back.
Yes.
And so keep your head up.
Redeem ourselves.
Review the tape tonight. 24-point game.
They're in that zone again. Seeing what they can disrupt.
Wembanyama floats through. Castle to that pivot point of his own. Keldon Johnson. So you got to look at what plays they run against your zone. In case that becomes an option in the next one. Assuming you got to skip to the rim. 28-10, Victor Wembanyama. All over this game 6. Castle challenges McCain. Trying to get him, especially the one that was upgraded at the end of game 5.
Just point to the rim. Talk about Castle, Wemby. We're going to be seeing a lot of this for years to come. And this elbow is above the rim, Jamal.
And that's there most times, right? It's up to the guard if you take that extra dribble. Or right here, when you watch Steph Castle attacking the basket, he points up.
We mentioned seeing a lot of it, Reg. Wembanyama, 22 years old, passing 21. Dylan Harper, a conversation that was being had a year ago about the Thunder. Are they too young? Is it their time?
Well, there won't be another NBA team to be able to do that in 3 straight years because of the new tanking rules.
Harrison. And again, it's one more thing. 26-point game. What's being proven at this point? As Dort misfires, maybe somebody gets hot. Somebody sees it go in a few times. Like Barnes. There are the Wemby numbers. 26-point game with 9:16 to go. Johnson would love to see his team keep the pedal down. Cornette!
Harper finding Cornette.
Kenrich Williams hits a 3. You want to be smart. You don't do anything to affect availability for a game 7. Barnes. Bring game 6. This is you watch this Cornette dunk.
Good extension there, Mike.
Positive and negatives on this very day in history, playing game 6s. Good hands by Johnson to knock it away. Harper back to Isaiah Joe. Barnes can't finish. Jalen Williams all alone. It's in game 6 for Golden State. Game against Oklahoma City.
Is that when he turned into game 6 play?
That's what he did. And Harrison Barnes on the floor right now is on the floor for the work.
And a stare down there from Castle to Lou Dort. There's the move. There's the swipe across the head by Dort. But the reaction afterwards. Look at Castle. He is animated while he's on the deck. Idiotic to take yourself out of a game 7. The officials doing a good job of policing the activities here. That shatter.
And that's why you see 3 guys who are crew chiefs on regular season nights. All 3 on the floor here tonight. McCain deep 3 is off. Carter Bryant gets the rebound. Castle attacks at Williams. Cornette keeps it alive. Fouled by Isaiah Joe.
Like he was in the Arsenio Hall crowd back in the day.
Woo, woo, woo. Observing. Again, outstanding crew here tonight.
Fan of their home team complains about every call didn't go our way. Have you ever heard a fan after their team wins and said, you know what, we got a great whistle tonight? It's just part of the nature of being a fan. It's fun, we get it. But I do have great respect for the guys who work so hard at their craft, trying to make sure the game is played well as I'm 5s, 6s, and 7s. When we talk to coaches, these are the guys they want to see officiating the most important games of the season. If you ask them in December, January, give me like the 5 guys you want to see come out in a big game. It's a lot of the officials you're seeing this time. Keldon Johnson. Every phase of the game, Spurs making a statement here tonight. Topic checking in. 6'6", first-year player out of Serbia who has played 16 minutes in these playoffs. Might see a little less than half that here in Game 6. Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson can get his rhythm going for Game 6. Right?
They're being a bully right now in the paint, Red.
Yeah, he's going to be counted on.
Lindy Waters has checked in for the Spurs. Bryant gets the elbow, getting ready to check in. Barnes. Johnson keeps it alive. Waters, McLaughlin, Bryant, Johnson, right back to Barnes. Everybody touched it. Kenrich Williams. Waters staying right with him. And foul.
8:15, everything's on the table. All those scouting reports that led up to this moment here, he didn't roll them out. Who wants it more?
And I'm not surprised at all. I just figured that the Spurs would come out desperate. They knew they were going home.
It's desperation because you're always a rolled ankle away from anything happening.
Yeah.
And the way SG has played this whole, that was 12 for 24. And I believe Game 2. Every other game has been a struggle for him. I know he had 32 points in Game 5, but 16 of those came from the free throw line. He didn't shoot the...
Probably not coming back in. He's got 15 points. It'll be his lowest point total of the season as Kenrich Williams misses.
The Spurs, they throttled him here. So now everything shifts towards them as being a team that has a great chance to win Game 7.
18 night.
And just watch how he was defended. It always attracts attention. Misses those chip shots, those bunnies he usually gets. Seeing the crowd, never got in the rhythm. They kept him off balance. They were into his airspace.
That was the deciding window, and some of the folks here in San Antonio heading home to go watch Game 7 on Saturday night. Aaron Wiggins, who's seen very limited action in this series, has checked in, and 24-point game. Mason Plumlee, Kelly Olynyk, Bismack Biyombo, Lindy Waters, Jordan McLaughlin gonna fill out the box score here in this one. Olynyk to work inside. Biyombo got